Hey guys, this is Booligan with Airsoft Retreat, BooliganAirsoft.com and Airsoft Insider Magazine. Wanted to give you guys a quick update on one of my guns that I recently reviewed. You may recognize this as the ASG CZ P09 Duty. What you may not recognize is now it has this beautiful satin finish slide on it. This was a very simple modification, something you absolutely can do at home. First, what you're going to want to do, disassemble the gun down to the slide, which is very simple. Just pull it back a little bit, pop that out. Keep in mind you could do this with most gas blowback pistols, but the example we're using today, the CZ P09. Take the slide off, take the barrel out, find out, depending on your model, how to remove the hop-up unit, the sights if possible, just to make this as clean of a job as possible. Removed everything so I had just a bare slide, cleaned it with a little bit of degreaser, and then gave it a very rough sanding with some 400 grit sandpaper, not to totally remove the finish. Mainly I was just looking to rough up the factory finish in order to give it some adhesion, some better adhesion properties with paint. Now, for this gun with this finish, I was going for kind of that brushed nickel look. Not really too metallic, a little bit of metallic flake in it, if you will, but certainly not like my Timberwolf, which that thing, I don't even know what to do with that thing. It looks way too glittery for me now. So the paint that I went with was this Modern Metals Champagne Silver. So after touching sanding this a little bit to give a little bit better adhesion, hit it with a few light coats, kind of building onto it, and now, not sure how else to show in the video, you've got this beautiful semi-metallic satin finish that looks like almost like the Inox finish or one of the two-tone finishes. It's very Bad Boys-esque in my opinion. Of course, make sure that when you put it back together, you re-lubricate everything. The paint has been holding up very well. I haven't had any chips or scratches or anything. However, hasn't had too hard of duty yet. That being said, the gun still shoots just fine. No problems there. Doesn't appear to have any excess wear on the slide. You can see I totally painted the slide rails and didn't have any issues with it. Just had to kind of re-lubricate it afterwards, and it seems to be holding up very well. So if you want to separate your pistol from the pack, want to customize it a little bit, make it look a little bit different, paint the slide. It could be a very quick, very cool way to trick it out a little bit. Not exactly the most milsim look, obviously, but clearly that's not what I go for most of the time. Many thanks to ASG for sending this gun over in the first place for us to review. They have their own two-tone model, the flat dark earth with a black slide, coming out very soon. Be sure to check out my full review on this here on the channel and on Booligan Airsoft and Airsoft Retreat. And as always, thanks for watching.